Hello everyone, this is Dean and we are in the main chunk of Bhagsu. We are going to be taking a walk down today towards mcleod ganj, which is about 15 minutes away walking. So I hope you enjoy the video. This is my first time doing a talking to camera video and I'm going to try to capture the whole 15-minute walk. As you can see, this is the main chunk of Bhagsu. This is where all the taxis and stuff park, and we've got some friendly, maybe not so friendly dogs over here. But yeah, let's get to walking. And yeah, as you can see, the dogs have found something interesting to bark at. They're kind of like the guardians of the mountain, you know. They make sure that no one is out too late, because one time they barked at me when I was walking around at night. But here we have stepped onto Bhagsu Road. This is the road that leads to mcleod ganj. It's about a 15-minute walk. You can see there's a lot of like hotels and stuff here, and there's some construction going on over here. Sometimes I see these people working in the morning. Yeah, but there's a lot of like hotels in this area because it's a tourist spot. Guess I should tell you a little bit about where I am. Right now, I am staying at Bhagsu Dharamshala, which is up near the Himalayan mountains. We are at an altitude of about 1,800 feet or 1,500 feet. Might be meters, not sure. But as you can see, we're pretty high up there. Anyways, let's continue walking. But yeah, this is in India. It's in a state called Himachal Pradesh, and the weather is about 25 to 30 degrees Celsius here in the summer. Right now it is April 29th, and it's about 6:30 a.m. We got some shops here. None of them are open right now. Yeah, it's actually pretty quiet here. Like around this time, it seems that Indian people don't like to get up very early, but you will see some monks and stuff walking around. There is a pretty big Buddhist influence over here. As you can see, we are pretty high up there. There's a better viewpoint as we keep on walking. I will show you. We got some people maybe going to school. But why I came to India was because I was tired of the same old routine at home. You know, like, there is such a thing as being too comfortable. And my dad gave me some sage advice. He said, you will never grow in your comfort zone. We have a like Hanuman statue right here. Someone has lit some incense or something over here, as you can see. There's a pretty good viewpoint coming up over here. Just over here. In this little hut thing. As you can see, we are very far up. Let me just not sure if you can see, but we are very, very far up. Let's continue walking. There's another viewpoint right here. You know, it's really scary with these cars on these tiny roads in the mountains, because they're always speeding. And yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's a pretty far drop downwards, so definitely it scares me a little bit, you know, to have these tiny roads. And I'm not sure Indian drivers are the greatest at following the rules of the road, because when my taxi driver picked me up to go from the airport to Bhagsu, like the entire way he was on his phone, and he even pulled out his Instagram to show me something. But as you can see, we just saw a monk running in the morning. Yeah, in a later video I will take you to where the monks live over here. Saw someone standing over here yesterday at the very edge. Saw him standing at the very edge over here, just looking down. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, this is... yeah, this is pretty high up there. Don't want to stand too close to the edge. I'm not as big of a daredevil as that guy. And I ain't got like health insurance out here, you know? Oh yeah, and we got the Dalai Lama over here. Recycling makes me so happy, says the Dalai Lama. Recycling should make everyone happy. We should stop treating the planet like it's our garbage can. There's a little bit of a bench right here. Maybe let's go check it out. Not even a bench, just something that has fallen down over here. Anyways, let's continue walking. We're maybe about halfway. Let's see what my watch says. My watch says we have been walking for 11 minutes now. So just about 12 minutes. Just a little bit ahead, you'll see some goats. Not sure what type of goats they are. Yeah, this view right here of like all those like hotels or whatever off in the distance, maybe we'll get a better vantage point if we got another monk. Like, I wonder why they have to wear red. I wonder what the red means. We got some people maybe going for their morning walk. I mean, I would go for a morning walk. Why not, right? As you can see, we have a whole mountain here just full of hotels or large buildings. We'll get a better vantage point as we move a little bit closer. I think just about here. Yeah, I think just about here. You can see the bottom. You can see the bottom of it. If we zoom in a little bit, there's another little city down there. I don't know which one it is, but yeah. But yeah, why I came to India is because I was tired of the comfort that I had in Canada. And I felt like my system just needed a shock to get me back into action. Because like, I was tired of the same old routine every day, waking up and eating the same food, and I don't know, I just needed a wake-up shot, you know, something new, because my spirit thrives on movement and novelty. And yeah, like, I did have to take on some debt to make this trip possible, but I don't know, you know, like, I have some plans to pay off that debt. Gonna try to do some business while I'm out here. We got all these goats over here. ये वालियाँ बकरियाँ आपकी है? अच्छा, आपकी है बकरियाँ? Got some goats over here. We got the caretaker just right next to them as well. He's watching over his goats. Kind of want to pet one of these. Well, look at this crow. Like, he took some of the goat fur and he's flying off with it. That guy seemed a little camera shy or something. Guess he didn't want to talk. But we can respect that, you know, not everyone wants to or has to be on camera. Not sure at which point mcleod ganj starts. Here, let me check my phone. Let me see what my phone says. So right now we are still on Bhagsu Road, but I think we're about to enter into mcleod ganj right here. Let me see. Let me see what my phone is saying. No, I don't know. It's not really... Don't really know where the border of these towns is at. But basically we are entering into the next market area. You have the next city, and we're basically in mcleod ganj. My watch says we have been walking for 18 minutes. Give you a little bit of a view. Maybe let's take a small detour. Yeah. This is what I came to India for. Specifically Himachal Pradesh. We got some more dogs over here. The dogs are pretty friendly, but one time I was walking around at like 5 a.m. when it was still dark outside, and one of the dogs started barking at me, and then like I ran away from the dog, and then some taxi driver was like, "Don't run away from him, just make him your friend," or something. That's basically what the taxi driver said. He said, like, just be nice to him. As you can see, we got some painting stores over here. Later on in the daytime, there are primarily women painting those spiritual... Damn, I thought that dog was after me. There are some women painting primarily spiritual paintings over here. I think we have entered mcleod ganj, the market area. We will go up to the temple and I will show you guys the Kala Chakra temple, and we'll finish our trip there. We're pretty close now to the mcleod ganj main chunk. Yeah, but not gonna lie, these, like, I've been in India for 4 days now. Today's my 4th day, and the first 2-3 days were pretty hectic because, like, I come from an area where the humidity is close to 70-80%, and now I came here, the humidity is only 20%, so my body definitely went into shock a little bit, trying to adjust to the altitude and humidity. Got a dog just sleeping on the corner over here. Man, I will never get used to these tiny roads, and the tuk-tuks just zooming past you. They don't care because they've been on these roads for most of their life. They know them like the back of their hand, but for someone like me, someone that's new, it's definitely a little bit concerning at how close they come to you. So guys, we are just about here. We are at the mcleod ganj main chunk. And we're here. This is it. I think the Kala Chakra temple is right here somewhere. This is the Kala Chakra temple, and you're supposed to like move these. Supposed to rub your hand along them. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I am from Nepal.
Nice to meet you. I'm from Canada.
Canada, very nice country.
Yeah.
No, my son, Nepal to India job, magar my son no job, no breakfast, no lunch, no. I mean, sleeping some food for I'm able to put some money help me. Please, Godfather, please. Please.
You need some money?
Yeah, please.
I can give you a little bit. Yeah, sure. How's 50 rupees? Is that good?
Some 100 rupees only, please.
Well, like, I'm giving you 50. If you want 50, you can take it, you know?
Okay, no problem.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy good day.
Okay, have a good day. Yesterday when I was here, there was someone, not sure if I can step in here or not, but oh, you're supposed to hit it from the bottom. I didn't know that. Like I was doing it at the middle. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this walk from Bhagsu to mcleod Ganj. Gonna walk back now. maybe come down here later on in the day. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.